And with Ryan Qualter after a goalless draw with Sheffield, that concludes a run of 4 home games in 2 weeks. How are you with the overall outcome of those games?
The overall outcome, I think, as a management staff, as a club, we're very pleased. I think the points total that we've brought across those 4 games has been nothing short of outstanding from the lads to put kind of that run of games against some really tough opposition as well. Obviously at home as well. Obviously everyone thinks, oh, it really suits us playing at home, which we understand. The fans are brilliant, but obviously the pitch is very heavy. So overall, the 4 games, we're very happy with the results, and we're looking in a miles better position than we did 4 games before.
Absolutely. Sheffield today defended very doggedly, made it difficult for us. 0-0 probably a fair result, would you say?
Yeah, I think so. I think they'll think that they probably should have nicked it maybe at the end with a corner. The lads missed from 3 or 4 yards, but credit to them. They're not, with a mid-bottom of the league, sometimes it can be quite deceptive. They're only losing games by 1 goal. They're not getting 3 or 4 put past them on a week. And credit to them today. They've come and defended well. They've put a shift in, which shows that they're still fighting for their lives. And we kind of said, if we flipped on its head when the gaffer first came in, we were that team. We were fighting for our lives. And then games sometimes, when you're playing against teams that are really kind of fighting to get out of that bottom 4, they are very difficult games. So credit to them, but also credit to our lads as well. I think we could have lost that game, okay, but it's credit to the back 4 and everyone. No, we got a clean sheet. It doesn't just go down to the back 4, it goes to the whole team. We've thrown bodies on the line, not just today, but those kind of weeks since the gaffers come in. So they deserve the point, and it's time to kind of have a good week of training this week, which we haven't been able to do, and look forward to 2 really good games against 2 very good sides in our league.
Yeah, Dexter Ball's come into the squad over the last 3 or 4 games, settled in really well and looking impressive in the pitch. What's the feeling from yourself and Wally on him?
He's been brilliant, to be honest. As soon as we knew that he was a possibility to bring in, we kind of jumped at the chance, and we thank Arthur for making that a smooth transition, because he's come in and you can see that he's a very, very good footballer. He's very good on the ball, but what we both liked about him as well, that he's shown he's got the other side of it as well. We obviously know with the pitches that we play on the home and away, you're not always going to be able to get the ball down and play pretty football, but when he does, he looks fantastic, but he also is adding that steel to his game now. And I think that's, again, credit to the dressing room. He's come into that dressing room and he's realised that he's got to do both sides of the game, and that's the mentality that the gaffer's put in to the lads, that, yeah, there is going to be games where you can't play pretty football, you can't get the ball into good areas out wide, get 1v1, but you've got to have that steel and that bite about us as a squad.
Yeah, and just to finish off, Jacob Bacon, his loan deal expires today and he returns to Doncaster. How do you think he's done over the month or 2 he's been with us?
Yeah, brilliant. He's been a bit unlucky. Obviously, we had a couple of games off when he first came in due to the weather, but his attitude's been top draw. He's applied himself in training, he's been at every session, even when he's trained at Donny in the morning. I know minutes he'll be a bit frustrated with, but when he has played, he's applied himself very well. And I'm sure whether it be non-league or in the pro game, he'll have a very bright future, and we thank you for his services.
Great stuff, Ryan. Thank you very much.
Thank you.